What is up, everyone? My name is Grizz, and I am here for episode 2 of Tomo-Chan is a Girl. Episode 1 was very good and enjoyable for me, and kind of what I wanted, as I wanted to kind of watch a show that was too heavy, nothing I had to like dive into too much, and just could kind of relax, lay back, and laugh. And I think overall it did that. Through the first episode, I am still a little worried there's really not going to be development within romance aspect of this, which isn't the biggest deal because the side cast that we have in this show is actually really enjoyable so far, at least through the first episode. And if they can stay interesting like that and allow the show just to be more of a comedy with like a romantic subtext, I guess, maybe on it, I'd be okay with like nothing really developing. I'm still not overly sold on Tomo's relationship with June, but we'll see how that develops. Absolutely love Mizusu, and I hope that that doesn't wear down anymore. I hope I continue to just love everything about her. If you enjoyed this video at all, please feel free to leave a like or a subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Also, let me know your opinions and thoughts on everything down in the comments. I'm also still looking for another show to possibly add in, so by the time I catch up to this weekly, I can add something else in, whether it's airing this season or from a previous season, so please let me know any suggestions down below. Let's just jump right into episode 2. Wow. It's a little close though, ain't it? She's okay with it now. They're weird, for sure. Oh, now she's realizing it's close. Yeah, she's uncomfortable. That you're a girl? Yeah, no. No.
意識してんのはいつだって私だけこんなにドキドキしてんのにバカみたいじゃねえか
The city bus.
ずいぶん混んできたな
Oh, it was the creepy old dude behind you. Oh my god.
なんだまさか
That's a
これ
groper.
痴漢ってやつかいやでも私に限ってそんな
Me? Is June with you? Is this the same bus from earlier?
気持ち悪い
You can see it on your face though. It looks like you're enjoying it though.
しまいそう
Nice. Good shit, June.
全部ジュンがやってくれた
Jesus Christ.
一生閉じ込めておいてください。トモ、大丈夫か？
おうああ
ダートやめたらどうだ？
What?
は
People think you're a girl if you do that.
だから昨日痴漢にあった時ジュンのやつがよ
痴漢って何をされたの大丈夫なの
Mizusu is so protective. Yes.
警察に引き渡した
Yes.
まさか逃がしてないでしょうね
Justice.
ジュンが全部やってくれたよ
そう
We good.
うちの学校、女子用のスラックスもあるし、そっちにしたらどうだ？
だからなんで急にそんなこと言うんだよ
なんでって。
So they don't realize you're a girl.
似合ってねえんだよ。
I think he's being like really weird and like overprotective in a way.
前からそんなことを言い出したのかもしれ
I
ない
don't think it's the group thing. I think it's
こいつが
a...
そんな風に私を
I don't
思
know.
ってく
I
れた
think
って
he's
こ
just
と
being
な
weird about it.
あのジュンが
It's like a showing skin type of thing. He's weird.
ゴム友のスカート結構短いわ
She does that so you can see the shorts.
足を露出して喜ぶタイプの人間ではないと思っていたん
Oh
だ
yeah, that is true. Mizusu wears a long skirt. Huh.
どうしてって
I never even
動きやすいの
realized.
他になんか理由あんのか
やっぱりあなたスカート向いてないわ
Just put on the
とりあえ
pants.
ず一回そのスパッツ脱いでみたら
Not when she's wearing a short skirt
や
though.
だよ何いきなりエロいこと言ってんだ
言ってないわよスカートの下が下着だけっていうのは普通のこと
嘘だそんなのめくれたら見えちまうじゃねえか
That's the
そう
point.
いうものなの
Yeah.
私だって
Oh no.
今日は下着だけよ
Thank you for letting us know that.
お前そんなやつだったのか
That's
そんな目で
that's the
見られる
norm.
試合はないわ友があなたと一緒に下校したいって
I don't think she said that.
下で待ってるから早く行きなさい
マジで？あいつも怒ってなかったか？
ええ
So stupid. Oh my god, no.
ようジュン
No.
一緒に帰ろうぜ
Not back into it, buddy. Come on. You gotta try and not look.
きっと純一郎の反応も変わるはずよ
Yeah, I think it did. Why you gotta go back on the bus? Yeah, look, now he's gonna be looking out for the creeps. That's all he sees now. Yeah. Yeah, he's being like weirdly protective. He's trying to get you home. Also, to probably to avoid something like that.
おいジュン
You can't get into a fight like this. Oh. This is why he was walking in front. This is what he was trying to get away from. Look what you caused. You exposed yourself.
下着でも見られた
That was the plan.
図星ねで純一郎はどんな反応したの
He was embarrassed.
なんかよくわかんねえけど
Actually, he wasn't.
倒れた
Yeah. She's such an
も
instigator.
話してないそうね友が寂しがっているわよ
うるせえ
Does she enjoy this? Like just being in the middle of
な
them?
んて珍しいわね今回はさすがにリセットに時間がかかるのかしらやってみて
Go on.
キャロルちゃん、おはよ
Carol.
おはよ
Okay, new character. Jesus Christ, Carol.
う。カバン持とうか。
ういい
Okay.
キャロル・オールストン
Carol's then is she like transfer student?
あいつが男子に一番人気が
I wonder why.
あいつが一番女らしいってことか
どうかしらねダンベルを置くこの子が人気なのは見た目だけじゃなくこの学校で唯一のイギリス人というプレミアム感もあると思う
Yeah, okay, so she is probably transferred. At some point at least.
それからなんだよ
She's stacked, not her
あの
personality.
怖く無防備な感じが男心をくすぐるんじゃないかしら、
mm.
無防備だといいってことかそんな
Yeah, it
の
makes
すぐ
them
倒
want
さ
to
れ
be
ちゃう
like
じゃ
they
ねえ
can
か
protect you.
その倒すとか倒されるとかって考え方いい加減やめなさい
Yeah, why is everything that you like go to is violence?
防備の方がいいってどういうことなんだ
Because it makes them
あの
feel
綿あめみたいなやつ
strong.
と友達になればなんかわかるのか
You call her a cotton candy
相
chick?
沢さん。どうしたの？
Our boy, what's good?
美咲先輩
Oh,
うわ
cotton candy.
あね。
What the man?
僕の遠い親戚の。
Ah, okay.
いわゆる
Makes sense.
幼馴染という
She's a little
か
clingy though.
名付け
Or engaged.
それマジなんすか将来結婚するんすか
Yeah.
そういう話もあるみたいだけど。
Did you just say they're relatives?
だよ3回くらい
Carol's kind of scary to me. I don't like the way she looks.
な
Hmm.
覚えてないのか
わかんない
What kind of-
クラスの男の子に興味ないから
女だよスカート履いてんだろうがごめんほんとごめんねこの
That's fucking great. That is wonderful, Carol. Yeah, she definitely doesn't mean harm.
さんは優しいね。
そんなことない
Oh, Carol notices for sure.
女の子
Yeah, Carol notices.
これ悪気
バーカ
Even the way she walks.
バーカ
Why is she being so mean?
ねえあれは何なの
She's been doing it all day.
身に覚えがね
バーカ
お前までなんだ
その
Why is she on the
勝っ
desk?
た先に言っておくけど
What is wrong with this girl?
私あなたみたいな人好きじゃないの
Yeah, they're complete opposites.
ともちゃんのこといろいろ聞きたいんだけど弱みを握りたいのなら他を当たりなさい、
Mm.
ケーキおごるのに美味しいよ聞くだけ聞いてあげるあのね
I can be
とも
bought
ちゃ
by
んどう
bribes.
したら倒せると思う少しはごまかして聞きなさいよ
そりゃキャロルちゃん
They
だ
all love Carol.
みたいで可愛い
It's probably because she's so different,
俺は
though.
みすずちゃんだな。あの冷たい目
I'm with you. Whoever said
こん
that,
にちは
hello, Carol.
あなたが久保田純一郎
Uh,
ああそうだ
June, I need some help.
お話ししたいことがあるんだけど
とりあえずそこから出ろ
倒したい
What the fuck is wrong with her?
本気で殴ってみろ
こ
手に来て欲しかったんだけどな
They're so soft though, the
にして
punch.
もお前死ぬほど弱いな
Yeah,
子猫以下だ
うにゃ
con
ー私を
candy.
強くしてくれるの
してやる
ああそれって強い
She don't even know what a bear is. Oh my god. Mizuzu, help.
そうね
今の見たかどういうことだよなんでジュンと
何かあったのは間違いないわね
Look at that look.
あの純一郎があなた以外の女子にあんな風に接するなんて ひょっとしたらあの二人
Get
あな
jealous.
たには
Yes.
そういう危機感が足りないのよ
Yes. Like if there's like close up like shots to Mizuzu and like they have her eyes and they like that guy said before, they're like an icy like look to them almost. They're just the way that they draw her. It's hurting. It's doing things to me inside. I don't like this, but I like it at the same time. Taking our anger out. No. Leave him alone.
1
無理
1
I can't.
無理
Nope.
なお前なんならできる？
縄跳びならできるよ
There you go.
うさぎ好きだから
よし意味わかんねえけどやってみろ
So she can only do activities that animal she like does if it works for her. Buddy, eyes up, eyes up. Oh, yep, there you go.
なんで上
Focus.
向いてるの
首の体操だ
じゃあこんなとこにいたのか。
いいか
Oh my
敵がこう来
god.
た時にはな
私の敵
My enemy.
友のことだったのかよ
Ah.
強えぞ
何してんだ何をしてんだって聞いてんだよ
He was just trying to be nice, so this is what he gets.
何怒って
分かってねえ聞い
No, you're mad.
あの男にくっついていればすぐにわかるはずあなたがよほどのバカでなければだけど
It worked.
やられたーとまちゃんとまちゃん
Tomo-Chan.
私もう敵やめるね
は
She's interesting for sure.
このケーキをご馳走してくれるって言うからついてきたけどこの無駄に長い車は何
Why this unnecessarily long
あの
car?
黒服の人は誰なの
Mizusu, I would get you anything you
あ
want.
なたが呼んだのよみすずちゃん一緒にケーキ食べてるし私たちってもうお友達かな
Nope.
どうかしら
Not in her book.
あなた友達が欲しいの私お友達って一人
Aw.
もいないのなぜか
I think I do.
友に声をかけてみなさい
Tomo wants
きっ
friends.
と受け入れてくれ
Yeah.
るはずよ友にとってもいい刺激になる
Yeah.
いっぱい意地悪なこと
I don't think
したよ
I don't think she'll
一応
care.
気にしてるのね
Yeah.
けどそんなの関係ないわ私みたいな女を親友と呼んでくれるくらいにみすずちゃん性格悪いのにねあなたそういうとこよ
No, her bad personality's the thing that's appealing about her. Am I a broken person for saying stuff like that?
頭ラジ
Aw.
友達
They always treated her different. Aw. It's kind of sad.
ちょっとね
Yeah, now she doesn't want to say it. She's held back by it. The fear.
この女が言いにくいことって
Not for the reasons you think.
私のお友達に
Ah.
なってほしいのえ
Yeah, she'll do it.
わあいいけど
Nice.
なんだそんなことかよ
She's never heard yes before, though. She's gonna be crying. An angel.
ともちゃんって
お
天使様みたい
Yeah,
友達になってくれる
maybe.
別に
Okay.
あなたとってもお金持ちみたいだから
まさかあいつと友達になるとはな話してみると結構いいやつなんだぜ
Yeah.
はあ
She means well.
あの金髪や軍道が男子の間で人気があるらしい
I can see why.
まああいつらは女らしいし可愛いもんな
そうかまあ軍道に関しては俺も人のこと言えた身分じゃねえけどな
お前まさかみすずのことが好きなのか
んなわけね
Definitely not.
俺とあいつ中学の時一時期
What?
付き合ってただろ
Huh? Huh? No, no, we need to know more. Okay. That's a great way to end the episode. That's how you get me invested and want to see the next one. Ah. Okay, so that makes a bit of sense, I think, actually. So, one great way to end an episode, right? It gives you something that really wants you to be like, how the hell did that happen? Especially if it's a character that you feel invested in or you like a lot, and I like Mizusu a lot. So hearing like something relating to her that's probably of that much importance is something important, like to get me wanting to watch this next episode, like right now, right? But I think it makes a bit of sense because last episode and even this one, she said some things or she does some things that are a little weird by specifically like telling other people like not to get too close to June, or she acts weird around like June, and especially when it comes to like Tomo and June's relationship. So the fact that I guess something happened between them when they were in middle school makes a bit of sense to me. Now, what exactly it was, he said they dated, but I don't know if that's really what it was. Well, actually, they may have been dating, but I feel like Mizusu didn't want to. This is something that they clearly hid, right? And I think it's something that Mizusu probably wanted to keep away from Tomo from finding out. I guess anybody would find out, maybe because she was embarrassed or she's just like a little weird, right? But then she probably realized how much Tomo really likes June, and when that happens, she kind of backed out, and then that's why they decided not to do it and not to go out anymore. That's going to be my guess for, I guess, what happened is Mizusu backed out specifically because of Tomo, or because she realized how much June actually likes Tomo, even if they're not, he doesn't see her as a girl, or he didn't at that time, like just being like, oh, he needs her, he's kind of dependent on her, and that might have just made Mizusu feel a little weird, or maybe like want to root for Tomo instead and back off and not have any feelings for him. Those are going to be a couple guesses I have. It's probably just some stupid thing and I'm just guessing a little too much here, but that's going to be my guess. The protective and groping incident and stuff, the first half was interesting, I guess. I felt like the first half was kind of slower. It wasn't anything, I didn't care for that incident too much, and the taking off the shorts and stuff. It was okay. Nothing really came from it that was crazy or things that we didn't know. It was an alright skit in my opinion. The introduction of Carol is where the second episode went and really took off. Carol's a great character to have. She's very fun. She's literally the complete opposite of Tomo. I thought Mizusu was pretty similar in being the opposite. But because she's like so cold, she's so like calm, I guess, and compared to somebody like Tomo who's very like energetic and extroverted and outgoing, it seems like, at least. But I think Carol's actually the complete opposite. Tomo is athletic, somebody who has a lot of interest in things that are traditionally like activities for men, doesn't know how to show off her more female or feminine side, whereas somebody like Carol is literally the opposite of that. She's very soft-spoken, she's somebody that you look at and you're like, oh, that person's weak, and you want to protect that person almost, because it's like a weird thing with like guys that's something that they're interested in, at least. And overall, just she's girly and feminine. Also the fact that she's a transfer student, or at least English, so I'm guessing she came over when she was younger, or at least just has like English parents, and for that she's a little different than everyone. She stands out. Now this is anime, so they all have like different color hairs and stuff, but if this was IRL, you're assuming all these people would have darker tone hairs, and she would be blonde, right? We find out though that Carol is actually engaged. She's related to Misaki, but they're engaged, or they're to be engaged or something at some point. I don't know if that's just a joke that they're running with and I'm just taking it serious, or if that's actually like a thing that's like supposed to happen. And if they are related, maybe I read that wrong, but if they are, then that's just even more weird. I don't understand that. Even if they're not, it's still weird that that's something that they have like arranged. But she definitely likes Misaki. She notices though that he seems to be interested in Tomo, or sees her as a girl, so she goes out of her way and tries to figure out exactly like how to get at Tomo and beat her, basically. Probably not in a physical sense, but just, you know, learn enough about her and dig up some stuff on her so she has something to use against her, which is kind of messed up, but I guess when it comes to being in love and stuff like that, it's something that's not too uncommon. Ultimately though, Mizusu basically says that she'll help her and sets her up, where June is going to be the one who's like training her and trying to get her stronger, but the ideal goal is to just get Tomo in there, June, and just see, or get Tomo to see her with June and just see how Tomo reacts. And when that happens, it's very clear to Carol, who's not completely oblivious to those around her and completely understands that Tomo is very interested in June, and so clearly has no interest probably in Misaki, and she has nothing to worry about. She then proceeds to think that she might want to make some friends and be friends with Tomo and even Mizusu, but has like very unfortunate flashbacks into things that she had growing up, where she asked people to be friends and nobody wanted to be friends with her, probably because she was the weird outcast looking different girl dressing different, talking different, just everything about her was different. And that's not something that people wanted to be friends with, and they wanted to, you know, distance themselves. So it's very difficult for her to, as she's grown up and experienced this at numerous grade levels and all throughout her life, it's very difficult to reach out when something like that happens, which is a very real thing to happen, where something within your childhood or may have happened multiple times is something that almost sticks with you, and you always look back on and you cringe at old memories and stuff. But it's something that like you reflect on and you're like, I shouldn't have done that, and you also try and suppress that, but internally you avoid doing that in the future. So that's why when we find out she has no friends, it's kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. She was always rejected and treated different when she was younger, so now she's afraid of kind of getting really close to anybody, and actually like extending that hand out and reaching out and trying to be friends. But like Mizusu said, if you reach out to Tomo, Tomo will gladly be your friend. Carol struggles to do that though still, and it is a little difficult for her to do it, but she's able to suck up enough courage in her and let out the question, and Tomo easily is okay with being her friend. Mizusu agrees just because she's rich apparently, but I love her. But yeah, sets up perfectly to get you invested and interested in the next episode. Very excited for that. Let me know down below your thoughts on the episode. What do you think about Carol and her introduction? Anything else you got to say? Also, let me know any other recommendations you might have for things for me to add, because I'm still looking for one more show. A thumbs up and a subscribe would mean a lot to me. In the description, you can find links to my Twitter and my anime list. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and add me as a friend on Mal. I'll be back at some point for episode 3. See ya.